Hello everybody, Multiman37 back here with another review. This time of the deluxe Yokai Watch from, well, Yokai Watch. And I decided to start reviewing some stuff from Yokai Watch, specifically the American version. I'm not sure if I'm going to get any of the Japanese Yokai Watch stuff, but this is the device that allows Nate to summon yokai depending on which medal he uses. It comes with two medals, the Whisper Yokai medal and a Juban Yan Yokai medal. So, take a look at the box, then the medals, and then the Yokai Watch. So here we have the box. You got a picture of Nate, and that's obviously where the watch would be. We got a couple of yokai. We got Wiglin, Wakappa, Dismeralda, Komasan, Komajuro. On this side, it just shows the app. There we have Juban Yan. Bottom, pretty much nothing. But on the back is, of course, everything we're going to do. So, yeah. Right off the bat, though, I will warn you that the paint down here on the Yokai Watch, when you keep removing it, the paint might start fading away and scratching, and I tried to fix it with paint pen. Obviously, that didn't really work because there's smudges everywhere. So be careful with that. So here we have our two yokai medals. We got a yokai medal that we are never going to see ever, and a yokai medal that is completely inaccurate to the show. So here we have the Whisper yokai medal. Now Whisper is the yokai butler that Nate had freed in order to obtain his yokai watch. And he was trapped in a capsule machine known as the Crankakai machine. So, yeah. Now, each yokai normally has a little thing right here and a thing right here. It's colored based on what tribe they're in. Now, Whisper, it does not belong to any tribe because this thing is blank right here. But some speculate that he belongs to the Slippery tribe. But by default, he belongs to no tribe at all. He's pretty much a solo act. Now, on the back, you do to get a QR code and the railing for inserting yokai medals. Of course, copyright information is right there. That's it for the Whisper yokai medal. Next, we have the Juban Yan yokai medal. Juban Yan is a yokai that is the spirit of a cat, and he is based on the yokai Nekomata, which were pretty much, they were dangerous yokai, but Juban Yan himself isn't really that dangerous. Basically, he was once a normal cat, but when he got run over by a truck, he inspirited the crosswalk that he was run over at. Now, he is a charming yokai, so he has the charming tribe symbol right down there, which is a heart. And he also has a pink down here and up here in both corners. And there is an arrow telling you which way to put the yokai medal. On the back, you got the railing and, of course, the QR code, which you can use in the app, the video game, or the actually, I think that's the only thing you can use them in. So, yeah. Here we have the Yokai Watch. Basically, it's designed to look like a fair, your everyday modern watch. It isn't really as sleek as the Japanese version, but we'll get to that later. Done out in white plastic with gray paint for the details right here, and I screwed up by trying to fix it, and now there's smudges on the white plastic. This is made of a pliable plastic, obviously, and this does go on your wrist like a normal watch. And I'll actually get to the... What I don't like, the speaker is down here, and also there's no on and off switch, so the batteries will drain. But the speaker is right here where your arm is supposed to go. So when you're wearing this, the speaker gets muffled. Now, it is fairly loud, but it still gets muffled, and I don't like that. I wish there was another way they could have put the speaker. Now, you can put on the Yokai Watch, but I'm not going to put it on for the whole review, because that'd just be ridiculous. You can set it to whatever elevation you want. slip it through the strap and put the little stopper on it. And then you can basically, pretend you're Nate. And there's a yokai watch on my wrist. So let me just take this off. There we have that. You do get a sticker here with... Now, the sticker for the only part that's accurate are the little colored areas, which are pink, green, blue, and purple. The only thing that's inaccurate are the hands. The hands are actually supposed to be a lot thinner than how they look right now. And I don't know why they couldn't have... I guess you could print out what the hands of the yokai watch look like and just, like, cut out some holes for the little railings, because it does work like the driver, where it basically runs over a bunch of pins. You can kind of cut out some holes for the pins to go in and make it look like it's accurate, but I'm not gonna do that. So this does have its own sounds by itself. You hit this button on the side and you will open the Yokai Lens. And here we have the Yokai Lens opened up. The Yokai Lens can be removed. All you gotta do is just put it back in. Now when you hold down the button, you will activate the Yokai Searchlight. However, unlike the Japanese version, it only makes the sound and doesn't actually project a light. I'm not sure if they're going to release a version that does have a light. It would be nice if they did, but as far as I know, there is no light. So, now you can start inserting medals. First we'll start with the Whisper Yokai medal. Now, since he doesn't belong to a tribe, he has his own custom sound effect.
What's up, my corporeal friend? I am Whisper, at your service.
So, that's his phrase. Now, to hear it again, you just hit the button again.
What's up, my corporeal friend? I am Whisper, at your service.
However, it does not change if you hold it down. So there's that. And of course, we'll take the Juban Yan medal and summon Juban Yan. Now, if you want a show-accurate yokai medal, the only way to get the show-accurate Juban Yan medal is to buy the Metal Moments figure, which I did buy, and I will show that one off. But here is the... Now, since Juban Yan is a charming yokai, he'll play the charming tribe sound effects. Now, some yokai, aside from saying their name, will also say different phrases. Juban Yan, it just so happens to be one of those yokai. Oh yeah, that sound effect is to indicate that you messed up the medal scanning. It normally happens when you put the medal in backwards, but you can't do that. And there's actually a yokai that's the source of that, but that's for another time. So, here we go. Let's try that again.
Summoning Charming!
Pretty busy right now.
And of course, you can push the button to hear his name again. And then you can also do the Yokai Searchlight. The thing you can do, you can close this up and leave the metal inside, and it actually does look kind of cool, like that. Now, by itself, that's pretty much it. However, there are still 7 more tribes in total. Now, the only way to get pretty much all the yokai tribes is to buy, the blind bags. I'm not going to be doing openings for the Blind Bag Series 1, because I think I have more yokai medals for that series than I already do. I'm going to wait till Series 2 comes out, but what I did manage to do was, well, if we check in my handy-dandy yokai medallion here, open it to a certain page, I actually managed to get all of the separately tribed yokai. And that's why I decided to wait until I got a Shady Yokai, because the Shady Tribe Yokai, there are only 2 in Blind Bag Series 1. There's going to be more coming out soon, but it was just so hard for me to find. So yeah, there is the array. I will review this later, but for now, we will take a look at the medals. And I also have the Show Accurate Juban Yan medal, which I will be showing off as well. So we'll start with Brave. Whoa. Yeah. I'll get to that when I get to it, because I'll tell you one thing, that is not actually a good thing to have. I will actually try to balance the 2 corners out best I can. Kind of using core metals that were set off to the side. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. So we'll start with the Brave Tribe sound effect from Cruncha. Insert.
Summoning Brave! Dual Shade, Label and Crave, Flash Team of Brave! Cruncha! Cruncha!
Now, you can hear their names again, but I'm not going to do it for this one because that'll take too long. Next up is Tattletale for Mysterious. Stay there, you.
Summoning Mysterious! Shake it, woogie, woogie. Clang, clang, delirious, mysterious! Pow, pow! Pow, pow!
Whoops. I like it when it does that. For Tough, stay there, you. My God. For the Tough Tribe, we have Horn o' Plenty. There he is.
Summoning Tough! Horn o' Plenty!
Alright, hang on a minute. I gotta get rid of these damn pages because they're being a nuisance. I'll put those pages back on later, but right now I needed to get rid of them because they were kind of weighing down the thing. So, okay, that's actually a lot better. That's a lot better. Anyway, let me put that back in the right way. Alright, there we go. Next up is the Accurate Juban Yan medal for Charming. Now, I know you already heard the Charming Tribe sound effect, but I kind of felt like wanting to use the Show Accurate Juban Yan medal. Anyway.
Summoning Charming!
I'm pretty busy right now.
There's that. I'll tell you, this is a lot more easier without those damn pages flopping in and out. Anyway. Next up is the Heartful Tribe sound effects coming from Old Fortune, who's arguably my favorite of the Heartful Tribe.
Summoning Heartful! Speedy Heartful, sing la la la, everywhere Heartful! Old Fortune!
Alright. Next up from the Shady Tribe is Evil. There he is. Evil.
Summoning Shady.
Evil.
There is a lot of debate to what the English Shady Tribe sound effect is supposed to say. If anyone knows for sure what the English Shady Tribe, is supposed to say, it is English, but I can't understand it, please tell me. I will be forever in your debt. But let's not go too overboard there. It'd just be nice to know, you know? Alright. Next up is Grumples from the Erie tribe.
Summoning
And last, from the Slippery tribe is, well, not really last, because I have one more medal to show, is Venoct, which is personally one of my favorite slippery yokai. Oh, God damn it, no sirs.
Summoning
Sounds a lot more manlier in the toy than in the video game, if you catch my drift. Now, there is one tribe, well, not really, I wouldn't say it would be a tribe. There is one sound effect that's still in here, Legendary Yokai. Now, those are really, really hard to find. And they do make a special noise in the Yokai Watch if you attain them. Now, they are actually extremely rare and extremely hard to find. But, who said I didn't have one? I just so happened to have been lucky enough to get this one. This is Shogun Yan. Now, he's technically classified as a brave yokai. However, his yokai medal is done out in a golden rim rather than a silver rim. And it's more translucent and stuff like that. So, you get a noise whenever you put in a legendary yokai medal. No matter what tribe it says it is, it will make this noise.
Shogun Yan. Ultimate Ring Shake Cake Sharing Splitter.
And well, that's pretty much it. Yeah. Oh boy, that took longer than I wanted it to. Hold on there, but let's give us the final verdict before I go. This is one neat toy, and it was surprising that they brought it to America. I definitely recommend this. It is really fun to use. So, I will see you guys later. Take care. Come on out, my friend. Calling Juban Yan. Yokai Metal, do your thing.